Alright, so what we're going to be doing is making hot dogs, but not any type of hot dog. We're actually doing hot dog tacos. I started making these many years ago when my daughter was young, and she actually loved them. It's a simple spin. It's nothing difficult. I'm going to show you how to do it, and then you can put, you know, whatever ingredients you like. Alright, so what I use for mine is ketchup, mustard, relish, onions, shredded cheese. Only thing I can say about the cheese is make sure you get one that you know will melt. Some of the knockoff or generic cheese brands don't melt very well. So we're just going to be using some Kraft cream melt cheese, triple cheddar. And then typically I do this with regular bread slices because I like it to be done with. I don't like a lot of bread on my burgers or my hot dogs. But we did get some hot dog buns, and what we're going to do is we're going to kind of hollow them out, and I'll show you what I mean by that. So try to get a good ratio of meat to bread. All right, here we go. All right, so first thing we're going to do is get our hot dogs. And we're doing a total of 5. Put it over there. Alright. So what I typically do for this is, and you can use whatever hot dogs you want, all beef. You can do this with sausage if you want, but we just use regular old hot dogs. I'm going to slice it down the middle, like so. Slice it down the middle again, like so, like that, and then I just line them up and cut them into small little pieces, like so. And I just do this. It's a fun way to make hot dogs for the kids or for the family or whatnot. Alright, let me push that. Actually, let's just do this. Oh, oven is preheated. Let's put that in there. And now we're just going to start mixing everything else together. So 2 of these are going to be without onion because somebody in my household doesn't like onions. I don't have any measurements for this. This is kind of by feel, by look, by taste, however you want to put it. But we come in here. Don't add too much of any ingredient because you can always go back and add more. Got ketchup, mustard, and relish in there. We'll stir it up. Like I said, I want to make sure that I have enough of that in there to taste. Some people like a lot of ketchup, some people like a little bit. I try not to make sure I don't put too much relish or mustard because those two will overpower it very quickly. Okay, so that's all right. That's good. Good flavor there. Not too much, not too little. All right. I'm gonna add the cheese. I add not too much cheese, but I like to add enough to where I think it's going to go ahead and kind of melt it and hold it together as it's cooking. So it might come out a little cheesy, but ain't nothing wrong with a little bit of cheese. Okay, so I'm going to do this. Okay, Get that nice and mixed. Alright, so the next thing is, typically I do this with bread like I said, but we're going to do this with hot dog buns for the people. So I'm just going to go ahead and hollow this out a little bit. Take some of the bread out of the bun, like so. Alright, just like that. Kind of flatten it out a little bit. We want to be able to make sure we can fill her up. Alright. I'm going to grab some foil. That might be too much, but that's okay. Alright, now we're just going to scoop in our mixture like this. Okay. Kind of make sure you got enough in there. And this is where you can kind of overdo it or underdo it type situation. I tend to overdo it. Okay. Like that. And then what we're going to do is we're going to make a little boat with the foil. And I grabbed too much foil, but that's okay. Kind of make a little boat out of the foil. Like so. So it's an ugly boat, but it's a boat. Really just kind of help hold the form. I want the heat to get on everything, the bread, the insides, everything like that. While it's cooking, try to crisp it up and make sure the cheese gets melted. So I'll go ahead and knock out the rest of those. Now we're going to add the onions for the other ones. This is to taste. Again, no measurements. That was about half a small white onion. Might be too much, might be too little. Like I said, this is to taste. It's not going to be perfect, or it will be perfect. However it comes out. We got our 5 boats, 2 without onion, 3 with onion. You can grill these, you can bake these, you can broil, I guess you could broil them if you want. I've never done that. Grill and bake are typically the 2 ways I like to do it. I'm going to go ahead and throw these in our little toaster oven or convection oven and get them going. There is no definitive time to put on there. Again, it's to your liking. How crispy you want it, how melty you want the cheese. So this is where I just kind of keep an eye on it, see by look, by feel, how I want them to come out. All right, so about 7 minutes in the oven. Wanted to show you. So we've got some nice crisp on the bun, and you can see that the cheese is nice and melted. So that should stick together pretty well. We're gonna get these plated up and give you a final look. All right, well, we've got our plates, we've got some onion rings, we've got some tater tots, and we've got our hot dog tacos. So let's take a bite and see what we think. I don't know if you can see that or not. This one could use a little bit more filling, but overall, it's a hot dog. It tastes good. Fun for the kids, maybe. I don't know, but give it a shot. If you like it, let us know in the comments what you think.
Good job.
Thank you. Anyway, till next time. Bye.
Welcome back to our channel. Today we're going to be doing a spin on America's favorite, one of America's favorite food.
It's tough, right?
I can't talk on this side of you.
Get over there.
Okay, that feels better. Okay. 1, 2, 3.
Okay.
I don't know where I'm looking.
At the camera.
I know sometimes I don't look. I look like.
That's fine.
Okay.